That's what I'm talking about. Come on, the 10th Amendment coming from Roland Morin, who is an author and Campaign for Liberty member.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What are we saying? You know what that is? It's a liberal at a town meeting. And you know what these liberals think? We're a bunch of dumb sheep. So what we all say, bah, bah. I tell you, the government thinks we're so stupid. I've been a small businessman in this county for 35 years, and they don't listen. This county doesn't listen when you get permits. I came here to speak on the 10th Amendment. I'm going to keep it short. It reads, the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, no prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people. If you're the people, say I am the people. It's for the people in the states, not the federal government, to continue to grow and put us under tyranny. We the people. It's a people movement. It's not a democratic movement. It's not a Republican movement. It's a we the people movement. I can disperse a lot of information today. I can tell you about the 10th. I shortened it today. You got too much information today. Your information now, what are you going to do with it? You got to vote in November. You got to get it there and tell your neighbors about it. Or we are going to go down the road to socialism and tyranny and everything else. Your kids are going to have to pay our debt. It's not right.
September vote.
This amendment, one of the most important in the Bill of Rights, has for generations served to protect the states and the people from overzealous federal encroachment. Recent decades, however, have seen federal power grow to enormous proportions. As a result, all across America, states have been working to reassert their rights and the rights of their citizens under the 10th Amendment. There are over 38 states right now are getting the people ready. I believe there's going to be states that's going to succeed from the union in many, many ways. It's time that the states stand up for their rights against this tyrannical government. The federal government is too large. The reason why the 10th Amendment was put in there was to keep the federal government small and let the states be independent from the federal government. We're tied into this poverty right now. We need to break the chains. And all we can do is do it by the people. I want to read to you an email I got from a friend. And it's something that's going around right now. It says, governors of 35 states have already filed suit against the federal government for imposing unlawful burdens upon them. An idea whose time has come far too long. We have been too complacent about the workings of Congress. Many citizens had no idea that members of Congress could retire with the same pay only after one term, that they didn't have to pay into Social Security, that they specifically exempted themselves from many of the laws they have passed, such as being exempt from any fear of prosecution of sexual harassment. While ordinary citizens, you and I, must live under those laws. The latest is to exempt themselves from the health care reform that is being considered in all forms. Proposed 28th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which will read, Congress shall make no law that applies to the citizens of the United States that does not apply equally to the senators and or representatives, and Congress shall make no law that applies to the senators or the representatives that does not apply equally to the citizens of the United States. If that doesn't get you pissed off, I don't know what's going to get you mad. They're trying to get us to do things that they will not do, like take on that health care. Think about it, they serve one term and they get the best pension plan in the world. These guys are against you. Our government is your enemy. And they're going to say, well, he's a religious zealot. Who cares? They're against you, people. Rise up for your rights. Learn about the Constitution of the United States. Learn about the Bill of Rights, the first 10 anyhow. Learn about the Declaration of Independence. And get yourself freed up and free other people up. Yeah. Amen? Yeah. I going to do a little sales pitch. I have a book that I wrote. It's called We the People. It's on sale today for $20. Along with that, I'll be signing them. And I'm offering a $23 limited edition print that I did artwork-wise. So my table's over there. I thank you, and I'm telling you, people, get revolution-minded.
Right.
It's the only thing that's going to work. Revolution-minded. Thank you.
All right, roll in! Freedom! Liberty! And our Bill of Rights that needs to really be followed and stood, all right?